Guys, Coach Gill back at you, boy. We got the Cowboy Buffalo Chips beat out of us.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action.
Hey, guy, we ain't listen to that guy.
Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Moments ago, a scene that's played here since 2004. Big Ben Roethlisberger greeted by this sold-out Heinz Field crowd. His Steelers getting set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends.
What's up, DP,
and
Jake?
one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
Guys, we let the last one get away from us early. We let the last one get away from us early. We let the last one get away from us early.
Full focus on the season.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out is the former first-rounder from all the way back in 2004 from
And we
Miami
got 10
of Ohio,
interceptions
Ben Roethlisberger.
in 5
The
games.
numbers of a game
God,
last week,
dog.
that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. Second down. And a peek now at the offense for Pittsburgh.
Out wide was the youngest player in the NFL in 2017, Juju Smith-Schuster. And he also had the longest reception in the league last season at 97 yards. Actually well-schooled in route running and able to run from both outside and moving inside to the slot position in order to make big plays.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Damn.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Wow.
DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind.
Win the game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes
Two
last week.
touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
They go play action here on 1st down. Well, he's going to take a shot.
Look at this shit here.
Inside the 30.
Oh, God dang.
Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, second touchdown on the season.
Oh, man. Oh, look at this.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly and
Oh,
get him downfield.
man, look at this shit
It doesn't take
here.
much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Gold now out to kick it away. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Stay with your game plan. Stay with your game plan.
That's what they're looking for here.
Stay with your game plan.
They'll begin here with Blunt. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete.
Good job, bro.
That's Bowers. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Blunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. It's James, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit!
Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up
Good job.
near midfield. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. And you're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of
Hey, man,
yardage
suck
after
my
the
ass.
catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Hey, look, I'd rather lose than have
This
you
is
go
how
for
the
me.
defense will look
Freaking.
for San Francisco.
Yeah, there it is. Look, yeah. You know, yeah. There it is. Hey, kick his ass up.
It's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that.
Ben, I hope
When
you
give
throw
up
7
big chunks of yardage
interceptions.
in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Now a carry for Blount. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
I see you, Ben.
Scrap for the
I see you, Ben.
He's going to come down.
I see you, Ben.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really
I see you,
everything
Ben.
clearly.
It is. And
This is Vance against his old team. He came from the 49ers. Damn, I think he got up and spun that ball. He did. Look, he got up and spun the ball. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the ball. He got up and spun the ball. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, Arizona. Y'all need to win. Shit.
To find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it here with Blount. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
Let's go, Cardinals! Let's go, Cardinals!
We talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Don't root for me, bitch.
Here's Blount. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Roethlisberger on the move to his left.
Good job.
He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then?
Hey, man, you know where Le'Veon is. That bitch is hurt again.
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take
That's always hurt.
Down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger, his 6th touchdown of the season. The Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Good sack, Cardinals.
There are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out
Hey, man, don't listen
down,
to this guy. Hey, look, Ben, because next week he'll be calling you a half a pound of MFers.
What are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's
man, what is that? The Arizona Diamondbacks against the Seattle Mariners, 5-3. They playing baseball.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks
Hey,
away.
and I hope you burn your chicken too, nickel.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Oh, man, look at this. What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
But not before getting this inside the 30.
This guy's 2 for 2 for 101 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they
Come on,
field
bro.
position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Oh, damn.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd.
Well, damn, for something that's slow roasting, how come you got a nigga got to keep checking it?
Defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
In today's NFL, you're not just looking for height from your cornerbacks. You're looking for length in order to combat the tall wide receivers that they have to play against each and every week. And Artie Burns has all of that. In addition, he has the ability to change direction and make plays on the football in the air. And finally,
come on, guys.
He's a willing
Need you
tackler,
to get off the
which
field.
is really key for cornerbacks today.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1.
Damn.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Damn, guys. This ain't getting it done,
Marquise
boy.
Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
Damn,
Or
man.
you make
How
sure
do
you have
y'all
more
let him
people
get
in his
back there
general
like
area
that?
Wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage
Damn.
them from throwing the ball to him.
Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Gold now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, that's one big tummy. That's one big tummy.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So we played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 14-7 is the score. More from the Steel City coming up after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You got you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he gets this one just
I see you, Ben.
40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First
I see you, Ben.
It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Oh, look. He tried to come around you. He tried to come around you.
Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Jack 16.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So he got 41 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Roethlisberger.
Oh, shit! Wrong button! God damn it!
Seahawk Richard Sherman. And he's bringing up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard.
Damn it! Wrong button!
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying...
Oh, my God, wrong button. That guy's running wide open underneath.
Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard.
Hey, look, don't worry about it because I'm rooting against you, bitch.
San Francisco gets set to go here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hey, man, that guy's brittle. That guy is brittle.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Damn, come on.
Encroachment, defense.
So 5 yards there is one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Look at this shit here. Oh, look at this shit here.
Touchdown.
Man, they just doing what they want to do, man.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
They just doing what they want to do, man. Wow. Man, we stink.
Not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively
what the hell is going
what
on?
to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Now Gold for the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They start on the ground here with Blount. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go.
Here's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there at 22. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Blue 30.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Oh, throw it away, throw it away!
And he lost the football. It's loose.
Damn.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Damn.
They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert, 2nd-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Come on, Rook. Come on, Rook.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Nope. You can't do that. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down about the 42. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he finds McDonald. this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
Oh, look at this guy.
That's what he did.
That guy should join the circus. He's an acrobat.
And incomplete.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Look at this guy. No problem. Hey, look. Boy, I tell you. Hey, man, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, man?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be 49er football.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
21. Here we go. Black 80!
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, you.
As he throws there, incomplete.
He had to know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble,
Guys,
really.
we got to calm down.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Garoppolo.
Look at this shit here,
That's
man.
caught by Taylor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Damn, this guy, he is gunning us
that
down.
He's north of 200 yards here in the first
He
half.
is gunning us
He's gonna
down.
break our statistician Marvin, isn't
I
he?
mean,
Because
we're not
Marvin
even
right
getting
now is
close.
just
You know what?
tallying it up.
Hey,
Hope
guys.
His hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By
You know
the end
what?
of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be
Hey,
accurate.
man. Hey, look. Hey, man. Hey, guy, we coming. We coming.
Garoppolo now.
We coming.
Over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
We are coming.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
We are. Oh, damn!
Comes out
Come on, man!
It's incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively.
Why can't we? I mean, we never catch a break.
That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. His big game continues.
How does that happen? I mean, look at this fucking catch.
Tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Garoppolo, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Incomplete.
Guys, we need a turnover. I mean, we can't get an interception. We can't get a fumble.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Come on, guys.
Here's
This shit here. God damn it. Look at this shit here.
First down inside the 10.
Oh, man, this shit is Oh, you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
You guys are a bunch of fucking pussies.
6 to their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So this drive spans 7 plays, and a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game. Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Roethlisberger now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Damn, man. I mean, do you
able
believe
to
it?
drop him for a loss of 4. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Yeah, you hear it, right? You hear it, yeah. I hear it in his voice over there. Yeah. You know, I got this figured out. You know what I mean? Y'all struggling. I got this figured out. That's what I hear in his voice.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Sacks a growing theme in this first half.
I hear it.
2nd and long.
It ain't always gonna be this way.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers.
Good job, DB. Good job, DB.
That one goes for 24 yards. You know, when I see passes like that,
you dropped one earlier, but we still got confidence in you, DB.
He was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Roethlisberger now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Blue 30.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger, and he dumps it off to Blount. No gain on the play.
Hey, that was a lot going on for.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him.
Hey,
and make a man or
kick
two
his
miss,
ass. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and
Hey,
back
kick his ass. That's right. That nigga worried about me. Yeah. I got it figured out. I got it figured out.
Here, this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they get the stoppage with a little over
5
seconds to go in the first half. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell.
Yeah, you might have plenty of cash, but
from the left hash should be a fairly easy one here. And Boswell's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because
sideline dogs.
That situation.
Sideline dogs.
The field goal.
Get your sideline dogs.
Went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Beat his ass into retirement.
And they will not get a chance to
beat his ass in retirement.
For a touchback.
Yeah, okay. Damn, look at this little dude here, boy. Damn. This guy, man. This guy here, man. All right, so hey, look, we gonna have to. Damn.
Garoppolo gonna bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Garoppolo to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. He will have a first down here at about the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Garoppolo now, 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Garoppolo. That's to the right side. To Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I mean, we can't stop him. We can't stop him.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
I mean, we cannot stop this guy.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Garoppolo on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Okay, guys, they got no timeouts. Interception! Interception!
The big loss on that first.
Kick his ass, Pete!
And facing a second.
Kick his ass, Pete! Good job! Sideline dogs!
Fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk.
Sideline dogs!
He's going to be stopped up at about the 47.
Quit your blood crying!
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers
that's a great.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man John Coachman.
This nigga gonna have a corner. He gonna stroke out. This nigga's gonna stroke out.
Halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around
this
the
nigga
NFL.
gonna stroke out.
We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was the visiting Texans who were able to come away with the road victory. Geno Smith, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were winners in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers.
The ball bounced off the ground. The ball bounced off the ground.
His guys
oh, my.
remain unbeaten. In the game you're watching, it was Jimmy Garoppolo, who was brilliant in that first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hey, man, they ain't going to change it. Play ball.
It's the 49ers
play ball, bitch.
In front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back.
You got I mean, shh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
this little dude, man. We can't guard that little dude. Yeah, Russell.
Bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
Yeah, Russell. You only got one interception, my ass.
First man through, it's the fullback.
What the fuck? Come on, guys, that's the fullback!
30 to about the 33-yard line. Just when you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Man, y'all pussies, y'all done gave up, man. I mean, these some bitches done gave up.
It's 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he lost the football. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Man, they're going to say he was on the ground. Hey, look, don't even get hyped about this. Don't even get hyped about this.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space...
Oh, no, that is... No, you know what? They're going to cheat us, though. They're going to cheat us. I mean, he really wasn't down. It hit off our knee. That what made him fumble.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Told you, man. You know.
Through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
yeah, his knee is down.
Let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Watch, that ball's moving. That ball is moving before his knee hits the ground, but they're going to give it to him. But that's, you know. Told you. We knew he was going to give it to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I told you know, that's what they was going to do.
After the fumble recovery,
dang, look at this.
Damn,
no pressure at all on this guy.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, take it to the house, baby. Take it to the house, baby. Take it to the house, baby. Take it to the house, baby.
Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve.
I need you to knock some of that out of him. I need you to knock some of that out of him.
And they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Like 20, like 80.
McKinnon, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, now you didn't see him because you. Hey, look, you know why you didn't see him? Because you got yeah. You know, you got that in your eyes.
Football at all costs, but I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure that just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Yeah, that nigga. Hey, look, that's the equivalent of you nigga working on trucks and talk about going fishing and shit. You ain't even concentrating.
They run once more with McKinnon. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays. Now, I think it's safe to say going to the air here on 3rd.
Yeah, well, guess what? He is in that situation.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
This God darn! on. This guy is absolutely, positively gunning us down. We can't play zone. We can't play man.
As I see it. But the truth of the matter is,
look at this shit here.
Streaking towards him, had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Damn.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now McKinnon. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here again is McKinnon. And he will cross the 29-yard line. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Oh, no, we can't play that defense either.
No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun. Garoppolo.
Look at this shit here.
Caught left side, Garcon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. That's good for a Niner first down. Garoppolo to Garcon.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, see, there it is. There it is. Yeah, he all right. We got this.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Hey, listen, man, hey, look, I don't give a shit about that.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Niners on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 20.
Yeah, well, okay. All right, and your point is? What's your point, nigga? Shit. They still count?
And it'll be 4th down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Gould is able to put it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long.
Hey, man, why don't you suck my ass?
From toting the rock that much.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
Hope your last so hard that one of your loose toofuses fall out, bitch.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, look at that shit here.
One that's
oh, damn.
Picked off right around the 43. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down.
Damn, Ben. Oh, man.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Oh,
and
man.
the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Damn.
And from the 1-yard line, they didn't try and reinvent the wheel, do anything cute. They just gave it to the big back.
You almost get the sense that if you can't get it in from the 1-yard line with your big guy carrying the football, you'll question yourself the rest of the day. They got it done.
Oh, that nigga doo-wopping and everything.
Gold to add the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, Ben, hey, man, just... Yeah, Ben, go ahead and take a seat, dog. Go ahead and take a seat.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably
Good
need
job.
to do it.
Good job, Bradford.
Someone that you're
Good job,
used to
Bradford.
touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Well, the pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
Yeah, hey, look, that nigga laughing at me over here. Hey, look, it don't matter if it's by 30 or if it's by 2, bitch. A L is a L. A scratch is a scratch.
Stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Again, here's Blunt. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now it's the backup Rudolph. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. Now it's Rudolph.
Oh, God. Where are you throwing the ball?
Incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want
Hey, guys, that's right. Hey, good. Give it to him. Give him the business.
Wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Hey, Dobbs ain't in the game, fool.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
3 for 10.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now Rudolph.
Oh, you know what?
The field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his big guy in there. Jesse
Are you
James,
kidding me?
3rd down here.
Are you absolutely kidding
The
me?
guys on offense, they've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open
Are you kidding me?
to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long.
Look at this guy. He ain't even looking. He ain't even looking.
Made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hot. Hot.
Back to the air, Rudolph. And he finds McDonald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, bitch. I understood the reference. Hey, fuck you,
And
nigga.
as you pointed out, so far he's gotten hit.
Hey, score a touchdown on him. And look, that'll shut his ass up. Oh, good job. Run. Go. Oh, yeah. Good run. Good run.
Over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Yeah, that nigga, yeah. You know, see, yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, look. I can hang out in Pittsburgh. Hey, and Seattle at the same time.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 25.
Yeah, I can hang in Seattle and Pittsburgh at the same time. Yeah. Because I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. Go, get him. Yeah, baby. Get him. Baby. Get him, baby.
56. Lucky 56.
They'll run again with Blunt. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No
Hey, the good news is number 23 made the tackle. The bad news is he made it 15 yards down the field.
The ball quickly,
Cocksucker.
the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the
Touchdown.
run game because
Good job.
those defensive ends are like in the sprinter stance.
Yes.
They just had to
Kick
wait for the
his
play.
ass.
That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Nope. It's all right. You're all right. You're all right. Russell, give it back to you.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good.
Yeah, look, now this nigga gonna try to turn the switch back on. Nigga been in Pittsburgh, you know, for 2.5 quarters.
Points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little
Yeah. We got this. We got this. Hell, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you got to
go ahead and beat him, San Fran. We'll take care of y'all. Shit, you better worry about taking care of Arizona, bitch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
I think he said, yeah, bitch.
You start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
Oh, yeah, baby. Give him the business. Give him the business.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Give him the business.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of
Hey, look, and you know his shoulder's tender.
And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Here come the pick now. Here comes the pick. Here comes the pick. Here it comes. Here it comes.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
They run it with McKinnon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz.
Hey, look, that looks like a la crossing to me. Jack.
Free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 19.
Wait 20. Wait 80.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Oh, hey there, Russell Blind, Melly Jelly. I want my daddy's Ricketts. That guy throwing in the double and triple coverage.
Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Can you feel the rain? Yeah, bitch.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 19.
Hey. Wait 20. Wait 80.
Now a handoff looking right. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those.
Hey, yeah, that nigga had them boys on autopilot. Had them in autopilot, man, while he was in Pittsburgh. Now the nigga trying to take the controls over, but hey, look, the plane is too low. He's trying to pull up. The plane is too low.
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Damn.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone.
Hey, man, why is that That guy cheats, man. That nigga's cheating. That nigga playing in the other view. What the fuck's that?
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
This nigga cheat.
Out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
That is against the fucking rules right there.
Deal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh, they do the same shit for me too, nigga. Shit. I don't do that. Change the view.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. To the right side and complete to
This
Washington.
cheating ass nigga right there.
Get this one across the 35. This drive
They do the exact same shit for me. I can't see my meter either. Cheating ass nigga. Well, no, I'm abiding by the rules because the commissioner's a bitch.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, now the nigga want to ignore me. Hey, look. Oh! Hey, look. Now the nigga want to ignore me. Now he want to ignore me.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why
Oh, yeah. Good job, baby. Good job. Hey, look. And that's on number 23 side.
just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, look. You made the tackle, hey, man, but you made it 15 yards downfield.
Able to get 7 on that first down play. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, yeah, whatever, you know. Hey, look, now the nigga don't want to talk to me.
Here's Rudolph.
Whoop.
And this is going to be caught, but
What they gonna say?
out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Is he across the line of scrimmage?
Holding offense.
Oh, come on, man.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't
Damn.
happen for guys that play center.
Kidding me?
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Set. Green 39.
Rudolph. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Set. 319. 319.
And they'll run it here.
Oh, they're going to call holding
He's gonna be taken
again.
down here with a penalty
Damn.
flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back.
Oh,
Offense.
oh, my goodness. What? I mean, are you serious?
So this will be
Illegal black in the back. I saw him pulling. He's cheating. These cheating motherfuckers. He is right on the side of him. He is on the side of him. They cheating. Wow. Illegal block in the back. These cheating rats.
Let's go. Blue landed.
Rudolph throwing again. Going underneath to Blount. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yes. They're strong to the finish, 'cause they eat they spinach.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Again, it's Rudolph throwing the slant pattern here complete. They only get 5.
They're strong to the finish, 'cause they eat they spinach.
Get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where he's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, picked off. Yes, sir. Picked off. Picked off. Picked off.
And they'll go to the ground here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 40 at the 39.
That's 5 in one game, ain't it?
They're bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got really
Hey,
excited
good.
when I
Hey,
saw
good.
those
Hey, look.
runs.
Pull up.
The best back
Pull up.
They put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got
Hey,
swallowed
look.
up.
Hey, look. The plane is too low. That nigga had it on autopilot.
Last play because the drive has been strong.
Oh.
But it's 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go.
Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Pull up.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Rudolph now to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeForest Buckner bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah,
Hey,
the
man,
witching
Wag
hour.
said,
That's
man,
when
my
everything
nickname is
goes
Bruce
haywire
Black.
late at night.
I just knock him down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing.
He
So
said,
they'll
my
go
name is
for it
Bruce
on 4th
Black.
down.
I don't intercept that shit.
Green 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, damn.
And this is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
The give to the fullback on the dive. Trying to keep those churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Good job, guys. Good job. Way to matriculate the ball down the field. Way to matriculate the ball down the field.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and
Yeah, well, guess what? 25, hey, look, 25 or 10 is still the same, bitch. Still the same result.
Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry up!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take
Hey, look, Russell. Hey, Russell's like, look, coach, I want to throw a couple more interceptions.
On the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, that guy took a big hit. He took a big hit.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. You know, fourth quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because
hey, look, that'll take some of the starch out of his sheets.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, you know, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game,
hey, look, that'll take some of the starch out of his sheets.
A lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he stopped the there. Officially no gain on the play. And
hey, look, not only are you going to take an L, but look, he's going to take a double L. That's like losing twice.
Put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Nigga ain't giggling now, is he? Kick his ass, beat.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, look. Now Russell can, sit on the sideline and eat all the hot dogs he wants. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, nigga. Hey, look. When did they get a load of this? Hey, look, that's how it's going to be for the next 7 weeks. Nigga.
So the sack of Garoppolo.
Yeah, bitch.
And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
hey man, don't run that guy, man. Hey, look, you gonna have a linebacker playing quarterback in a minute.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And Gold is able to put it through.
Damn, guys, this is some shit.
3 more points, and that
we done gave up 41. We done gave up 82 points in 2 weeks.
You can never have enough
points.
Widens it out, as you said.
Oh God. Wow.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's
we done gave up.
In the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again. But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw, Rudolph. He sets to fire deep, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. Time for a break. Back to finish.
Hey, that looks like, get your ass off me, little guy.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now Rudolph on 1st down.
Oh, man.
His throw here's incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage. Another wayward.
Man, y'all ain't. Hey, look. That sounds like he's trying to convince himself.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Now let's go.
Back to the air, Rudolph on 2nd down.
Oh, look.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility.
Hey, nah, shit. Hey, nah. Hey, look, Russell ain't watching the game on TV. That nigga is in there crying, begging for, hey, look, shoot me up. Give me some painkillers. Shit, that's what Russell's doing.
Rudolph going to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rudolph looking to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Solomon Thomas in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As a clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now a toss play to Blunt. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to break up 4th. Fourth down, desperation time for Rudolph. And it is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal. It's dropped in the end zone. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Black 80.
On the give, this is their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Hey, look, another bronze throw.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come
Hey,
up
look,
now 3rd and long.
another bronze throw.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
Now they try the right side here. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, as much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.